Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today is story time. Um, I actually have been wanting to do this story time video, but it involved another person and I wanted to be sure it was okay that I got their consent to do it. And luckily for me, she said it was okay. I even get to use her first name. So this person is kind of like an adopted mom. She was dating my dad. She had been dating my dad for several years. Um, this happens back in Indiana. So I'm in my 20s. I think I'm about 25, 26, maybe even like 23. Anyway, so it's winter time, and if anybody out there knows anything about Indiana weather in the winter, it's not horrible, but it's darn right cold. Really cold, and really icy. Not really windy, but it definitely is cold and icy. So I'm living with my dad and um, his girlfriend. Her name is Sherry, and she decided to kind of be like an adopted mom to me since I was my dad's daughter. Um, so we all decided to go shopping, and my dad drove a truck. So for some reason, I still don't know to this day, Sherry insisted on me sitting up front with my dad, which meant she had to sit in the back. Of course, that means I have to pull the seat forward to get her in and out of the truck. Um, and so um, I had done that, and we were at the store, and I got out, and Indiana is known, especially Northwest Indiana in the area we were in, was known, and it still is known to this day, for having black ice, not only on the roads, but also in the parking lots. So when I got out of the truck, I stepped onto a patch of black ice, just a little patch of it, but still enough to make me slip. I was able to catch myself, and I told her, "Hey, Mom, be careful. There's black ice right here. I just slipped." And she's like, "Oh, okay, sure." Well, she gets out as after I put the seat forward, and she gets out and she goes to take a step, and she slips on the black ice and lands on her behind on her butt. And me and my dad are like, "Oh my god!" So I start to go to her. Oh my gosh! And before I can finish, because I was gonna make sure she was okay. I was gonna ask her, "Oh my gosh, are you okay?" But before I could ask her, I pretty much got "oh my gosh" out, and she went bouncing across the parking lot on her butt. It was like a slinky. Well, sort of. It was sort of like a slinky, just batoing, batoing, batoing. It was so hilarious. Me and my dad are chasing her across the parking lot, and when we finally caught up to her, she bounced about 5 or 6 bounces across the parking lot, and she came to a stop after she had bounced up onto the curb where the building was standing. So she just went bouncing across the parking lot, and she bounced up on the curb. I was dying. I was laughing so hard I could not even breathe, let alone talk. I was just dying. My dad runs up with me, and he's laughing, but he's able to talk. So he's, "Oh my god, Sherry, are you okay?" And she looks up and goes, "Yeah, I'm okay. My butt's a little sore and I think I bruised it, but I'm okay. And I had finished all my laughing by then. Well, so I thought. And I was like, well, I'm glad you're okay. And my dad was like, well, here, let me help you up. And he's reaching down, and Sherry goes, geez, I can't believe I bounced across the whole parking lot like that. And she started laughing. Well, of course, as anybody would understand, when somebody else starts laughing, of course, I started dying all over again. I was like, oh my God, where is a video camera when you need one? We would have won everything, the 100 grand, the 10 grand, everything. You know, that would have went viral. It's actually one of my favorite memories. I mean, Cherry is still with us. She's still alive. She lives in Tennessee. Um, my dad, unfortunately, is no longer with us. He is deceased. But you know, it still is a favorite memory. I'm sure lots of you guys have great memories, even funny memories, like, you know, you slipping and sliding in the snow or something. So, it's a very good memory. And Cherry was not harmed. I mean, not badly. Her butt was probably a little bruised, like she said, because she just went right across the parking lot, bouncing on her butt. She's going, she hit the ground, bounced up, and went on across the parking lot and hit the ground and bounced up again. It was definitely really funny. Um, so, well, that's the story. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope it gave you a little bit of a chuckle. Um, it makes me laugh every time I tell it or even think about it. Um, be sure to like and subscribe, share the video, comment down below. Um, what are some of your memories from your parents or adoptive parents? And we will see you next week. Gotta fly.